back of man in some place. I get confused once in a while. But, really, this is a wow evening. We're ready to launch an old publication, Highlights, into a glorious new format. Highlights goes back many years. It has been black and white. In case you see on the board there, Gentleman Brown. So it's always had its value, and still has value, and will always have value. But now we become even better. What is on the screen is now the past. Now the future. Appealing and visible. What if the number of pages and content were to be expanded? What if it was coffee table quality? Leave it on your table at home, take it on trips to show your friends and family. What if we could have sponsors to help pay for it? You might say we don't pay for it now, but au contraire. We all pay monthly fees, homeowner assessments. That's what's paying for it now. So each home, or each of us will have an opportunity to have less pay that way. So what does she do? She brings together a cross-section of Hawthorne people: Kathy Bowen, Gail Fuller, John Morgan, Ron Galloway, me, Linda Roddy. The lady had a vision. She had her talented daughters create the covers for the new format. She convinced the people involved, her selected group, and her management that it was a financially viable process. She had pricing, she had layouts, she had paper costs from local printers. All of that goes into it. After several brainstorming meetings with the crew, she was ready for the next step. She set up a meeting with Chad to go over all she had done, but more importantly, why she did it. She found out that Chad and Rebecca involved, it could be more than cost neutral, but a revenue stream for Hawthorne through its sponsors. Chad and then Rebecca were on board immediately, as they had created or were involved in similar magazines for other communities. Very shortly, you'll see copies of the first edition of Highlights, and those you can pick up as you leave, one per family. But first, please welcome Marion Whitehead.
I took a good look at the weekly bulletin and thought that we could produce something much better. We could have something much more professional and get with the times. The criteria was that we had to be paid for itself, saving this wonderful community, and also needed to look pleasing to the eye, so we could all feel proud of it and even help sales. Many ideas developed as the months went by, and I gathered as much information as possible. Let me stress at this stage, it was never my magazine, but that of Hawthorne's. I just initiated it and did the homework. Other communities were producing their own magazine, so I visited, collected of their samples, looking carefully at their layouts and how many sponsored adverts they had in, say, for 24 pages. I took a look at where we could add personal touches to our magazine. The list is endless. Because I knew that when I submitted the idea to management, I had to have the answers, if this had any chance of taking off. I really wanted Hawthorne to be proud of it. I asked my daughter Julia, who is a professional graphic designer, to help. She was happy to create the artwork in Photoshop that would illustrate some glossy appeal. Julia emailed the 12 front covers designers to a printer. The photographs had to be of high quality and would be in colour. I had been out taking many photographs around Hawthorne with the intent to showcase our community each month. Peg Urban from the Photography Club also submitted photographs to me, and if you're here, Peg, thank you very much. All this was done at no cost to Hawthorne. Then came the time when I needed to have input from our residents. I did a presentation and it was met with enthusiasm. Thank you, team, for your support. We were now well into 2021 and the new management had taken over at Hawthorne. Our team then presented the magazine to Chad. Chad, thank you for your 100% support. for your enthusiasm and your encouragement, and for sharing in my vision, taking it to a higher level for Hawthorne. It is now in your hands and your staff. Thank you, Hawthorne family. It is my gift to you. Run with it, have fun with it. It's your magazine, be proud of it. Please join me in raising your glass to the evolution of highlights with much more to come. Highlights.
Highlight.